Oh yeah, we can just open the door. Whoops. Oh shit, the alarm was on. I haven't started this yet, so I'm gonna... Oh, interesting. I'm gonna look at the settings real quick. Mini game accessibility. This option lowers the dexterity requirements for players during mini... Okay, no, I can turn this... This... Oh no. Oh no. That's it? Yikes. Okay, feedback number 1. Accessibility options, not just for a mini game, but also for the game itself. Like turning off the moving background here, because that makes it incredibly difficult for me to actually read anything here. And look at this. It's... Whew. Whew. Okay. Oh, that sounds so great, Fox. Have fun with it. Reading can be great. What is this game? It mutes when I click out of it. Sunday Gold. Point and click. Adventure. Turn-based combat game. Cool art style. I like it very much. It's developed by BKOM Studios. Published by Team 17, who also sent me a key. So thank you very much. Did not pay for that. As a disclaimer. I don't really know anything else about it. So we're just gonna dive in, I suppose. Take a look. Take a look. The game saves automatically. That's fine. Here we are. I was about to say, I think it's broken. 2 years ago.
Oi, Frank, Sally, get in gear.
That's quiet.
Right then. That's me out of ideas.
No worries, my pet. Uncle Frank has his well in hand. Scored this code off a mate down at the grind. Cost me a pretty penny. Now we head to the roof, jump across to the neighbors, hop into our waiting truck, down the hidden alley, and off to the buyers. All sweet and tidy, and just like that...
It never goes like that, does it? Nice try.
Come on, Frank. We need to vacate these premises now.
I like the style of it a lot. I think it's really cool. Prologue. Acquaintance.
Lousy bug!
The phone. Oh, and we're in London.
Just another typical shit night in the big wet.
Wait, so how did he get out?
Rules is rules. No fighting in the pub. Now get lost!
Alright. We're gonna get lost. But I can't access. Wait, it's gonna be spelled out. Wait.
It's nice to be actually able
Okay.
to sit down and watch a Sunday morning stream for once, given how busy the weekends have been lately. Let's go. Carrie bless.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Nick, for the 100 bits. I appreciate that. I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad you don't have a super busy weekend this time around, and can hopefully also relax. Appreciate you hanging out here. Thank you. Hello, Trivias. Good to see you. You sound like I'm from London. I'm not. It's raining. Must be the UK, right? Because that's the only place on Earth where it rains. Yes. Okay, so I can't go to the options right now, but if I remember correctly, all the audio sliders were maxed out anyways. So I'm gonna do some magic real quick here. And the magic involves moving the game to a different audio channel. 1 second. 30 seconds. Sunday Gold. onto the game slider. Here we go. And then I can boost it. All right, Rose.
Hogan ass kisser had it coming. Shit, where'd my compad go?
Stop swearing on my stream. Where's your phone? Well, I can't do anything. Oh no, here. Pick up. Frank's compad. What was that? Bloody thing better not be cracked.
New voicemail. What's this about?
They're weird screen effects. I don't know if I like those. Thanks for liking. Have a good time.
End of the night, Frank. Your due date is fast approaching, and it's time for you to settle your date. Mayor, always settle it the old-fashioned way.
Why are the voices so quiet? It was screen shake, yeah. I need to...
Suppose it was only a matter of time before they caught up with me. Still no way I'll be able to make that date.
And you can't turn it off.
Where the hell is Sally? She was supposed to be here 20 goddamn minutes ago.
The face! Wow, he's angry. One new message, Sally Wheeler.
Hey, Frank, almost there. Got stuck in bloody bridge traffic. Meet you at the Hangman in a bit. Don't worry, this is worth it.
$.
Well, that's promising. Now I just need a way back into the pub.
Track your progress in the mission log or on the main HU die. Wait, I didn't read this. Get back into the pub. Okay, this is us, level 1, 100 health. Not sure what that is. Nothing. Okay. There's a database. Refer to the database for more information on the game's world and its gameplay events. Oh, here's the database. That's the mission log, the database. Now I can go into the set. Yeah, no, it's all... Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna make other things quieter. So that the voices are a loud thing, because then I can boost it more and then we can hear the voices as well. Alright. But the audio balance is not good. Odd accents. How are they odd? Hi, Walrus. It's really funny, because, you know, there are 3 people complaining about the accent. What's wrong with it? It does give Disco Elysium vibes. Yeah, totally. I quickly gotta check something, because I think I forgot to do that. I'm not sure if I did. Okay, it's not here. It is here. Alright. So if anybody's interested in getting this game, I'm setting up a buy command for it because it's available on Humble. I just checked that. This one. Sunday Gold. And the link. Okay. So I've got this now. Beautiful. Back here. Didn't sound like a London accent. Oh, it sounds fake. Interesting. Yeah, I wouldn't know. Hi, Taff. I'm doing great, thank you. Hope you have a good weekend. Let's resume. Can I get your crowbar? Whoa. I think I'm not allowed
What
to.
the fuck? What do you think you're doing?
I'm just stealing this. That a problem?
That crowbar. Let me borrow it for a minute.
You think I'm going to lend you
I'm
Margaret?
hiding this.
How's about I smash your fucking kneecap instead?
Margaret. I like that has a name. That's awesome. You had a great weekend. A little hungover today. Fair enough, fair enough. I'm glad you had a good weekend.
You just call that crowbar Margaret. She's your girl then.
I don't laugh about this.
Give me some bloody change, will you? I'm dying of thirst.
Why don't you take a nice nap instead?
Piss off. Not giving my girl Margaret to a greedy scummer like you. You're all right, girl. You're all right.
Oh, it's very funny. Alright, so we need to find some change. I think I found it.
Purchase made for $21.99.
Thank you very much for purchasing something off of Humble with my link. Possibly this game. I do appreciate your support, thank you. And have fun. Enjoy it. Beer. I don't think I have a beer. There's a database, but I'm not sure. I don't think I've got any inventory, do I? Frank, we're Frank Barber, by the way. We're the modern day Robin Hood. Cool. Throughout our life, we resisted what we perceived as indentured servitude, working a day job. We've chosen life in the shadows. I've got a butterfly knife. Okay. What's really bothering me is that when I move, instead of walking, there's a transition effect of an old TV and screen shake. That's very bad. It's very, very bad for my simulation sickness, and I'm afraid that's gonna ruin the game for me. Oh, even when I examine things, this is horrible. Poor bastards living out of the cardboard box. Do not judge cardboard boxes. Cats like them. There's got to be something to it. Also, I like boxes. Not living in them, but you know, wristband time, possibly. But that's just so bad. Why is that a thing? Yikes. I feel like we're not going to play this for long. I'm sorry. Like, could have done my research better, I suppose. Gate's padlocked, but the lock's a rusted piece of junk. A good whack with something heavy which should snap it clean off. Like Margaret, for example. Yes. You could say it's a lazy way because then they don't have to animate it. I think it's a smart way. I just don't like the transition because the transition is giving me a headache. So that sadly makes the game not accessible to a lot of people. Into the back alley. Alright, what about the car? Yikes. Some blue blood slum in it for the night, I suppose. So maybe there's something valuable for me in there.
Warning. Step away from the vehicle.
What kind of car security system has a voice?
Shut up, car.
Well, oh, this is cool though. It does. You don't see this. Wait. If you've examined something, then it tells you you've already done this with that tick here, which is super nice. Hi, Akasada. I wouldn't call it rage quit, but I would call it a simulation sickness quitting. Yes. Not yet. I'm gonna give it a bit more time so that we can actually, you know, get a feel for the gameplay as well. But that's a very rough transition that is not good on the eyes. It's a neat effect. Even for you, who probably doesn't have simulation sickness, kind of too much. Yeah, if it's every time you move to a different location, as in just take a step and you have this transition, that's bad. It's just too much. But maybe it gets better over time. Hopefully it gets better over time, I'm not sure. Why do I bully kids? It's not kids. Which makes it fine. Wait, I have action points. A character's ability to perform actions is determined by the action points. They're also used in combat to perform attacks and skills. I can search this. Does that mean I need 3? I've got 7. Yes. This is so daring to look at. Why is the game like this? I didn't know. I watched Simcopter play this, but apparently I only watched... I don't know. Because I didn't see that, or I didn't notice it. So I must have watched during a different segment. Maybe just dialogue or combat, or I don't know. Maybe it changes later, we will see. Someone was in a hurry and left some coins in the phone booth. Who the hell used these anyway? I have an inventory now. Well, well. A couple of quid left in the coin return. Probably enough for a pint. For the homeless person. Characters can equip weapons and gear in the inventory. They can also use consumable items to manage their hit points, action points, and composure. Alright, inventory. weapons. We already know this. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Key items. Coins. Love to see it. Alright. I've got... Give pocket change. 1 AP. Interesting that you need
Spare a few quid for a down-on-his-luck hero of the revolution?
It's interesting that you need AP for a point-and-click adventure. No, it can't be turned off. There's one accessibility setting, but it is only for a mini game that I haven't seen yet. There's nothing else, which is very sad. It could be a tutorial, and we could, yeah, maybe it changes later. I'm not
There you
sure.
go, mate. A nice kebab would probably do you some good.
Ha! More like time for old Mickey boy to buy himself a bottle of something nice and strong.
I suppose that's up to you. Oh, he's gone. So I'm gonna steal Margaret now. Doo-doo. A useful tool for demolition and general mischief. Alright, Sunshine, let's see what you can do. Maybe we can use that also for the car. There's turns. Ending the turn restores your character's action points and starts the event phase. Events can modify the alert level or trigger a combat, to name a few possibilities. And we end the turn in the bottom right corner here. I'm hiding this with my camera, but... At least like over £5 for a London pint and a phone booth. I know, right? Like the prices? With how much it costs, that's just very unreasonable. But maybe it was a long distance call or something. I'm just gonna check again, but... Yeah, no, that's really it. I don't see any other categories or something where I can scroll more or something. That is it. Very sad. Okay, I gotta end the turn now because I'm all out of action points. Oh, I need to press and hold. I see. Meanwhile...
You're a fucking cop.
Please, no, no, no!
Is that inside? Oh, he's in the back alley.
Bloody hell. Sounds like someone's having a bad night. Probably even worse than mine.
The art is so good though. Look at it. It's impressive. Mr. Matty, hello. Good morning. Welcome, welcome. Happy Sunday. Looking at the style, you don't think it will be something that changes? Unless the style changes for some reason. Yeah. Yeah. I can't imagine that you're gonna get rid of it after a tutorial or something. I'm just hoping for accessibility features to be added. Hopefully. Hopefully. Alright then. So, yes, this one's getting bashed, but I don't think time is actually passing in that sense, since it's turn-based. Okay, this is just Margaret now. Turns and phases. Exploration and then event stuff. And then combat. And this scrolls super slowly. So... Smash open. Sometimes subtlety is overrated. Clang. Alright, hey dude. Oh, I just gotta enter. See, this was nice. I mean, it was all the screen stuff, but there's no screen shake at least. Deal with a thug. I suppose so, because there's nothing else to do. Hello! There's Ian beating someone up. Typical. Wait, I know that one?
This is why you always pay the boss back on time.
So, you know, this worked. I didn't have to move, and it was just a, you know, fading transition. Perfectly fine. That doesn't have to be screen shake for this. Why do developers think that screen shake makes everything better? It really doesn't. And if you add it to your game, just give me an option to turn it off. I'm not the only one who needs this turned off. Sad times. I was really looking forward to the game. Alright.
What's the drama, Ian? Did he turn down your romantic advancements?
Very funny, Barbara. He's a week late, so boss sent me to collect 200 quid and leave him with a few reminders.
Yeah, I suppose that's a really good reminder.
We all know how much you love your work, Ian.
Saw your name on the collections list for next week, Barbara. With what you owe. Or he's scoring me some overtime.
Oh no. Oh no, I owe a lot of money.
I'll teach you to mind your own business.
The music is cool.
I knew I shouldn't have gotten involved.
Too late. Action points. Actions cost action points. Ta-da! Both in exploration and in combat. Performing attacks and using skills costs AP. You already told me that earlier. They can be restored by ending the turn during the exploration or by performing the guard action in combat. Additionally, some consumable items and skills can restore AP. A character's maximum action points determines how many AP they restore each turn during exploration. A character's action points surge attribute determines how many AP they restore when performing the guard action in combat. Sure. Damage types: piercing, conventional firearms, slashing with blades, blunt with blunt weapons, aka fists, and attacks that target electronic systems. Each weapon has a damage type. Firearm damage types can be modified by equipping ammunition. Enemies have resistances and weaknesses to certain damage types. They take double damage when they are weak to an attack, and they take half damage when they are resistant to an attack. It's like Pokemon. Alright. Is this a Disco Elysium clone after the art style? No, because in Disco Elysium you don't fight, and it's not turn-based, you don't have any action points. The art style is very similar, yes, but that's about it. Also, did you know there's going to be a Disco Elysium 2? Have you heard about it? No. Oh, Razan, thank you so much for letting us know. It's sad news now, though, because apparently the screen shake continues. Very sad. I'm going to tell them about this. I'm going to tell Team 17, because that's bad. Very, very bad. Enemy defenses. Represented by the shield icon, they indicate the enemy's capacity to protect themselves from incoming attacks. When an enemy has no defenses left, they take increased damage from attacks, and they can't act while they recover. If the enemy was charging an attack when they lose their defenses, their attack is cancelled. After recovering for a short time, the enemy's defenses are restored and they can act again. Alright, so we beat down the shield, and then we got it. There are also charge attacks. Some attacks require time to prepare before they can deal damage. When an enemy charges an attack, its target or targets are indicated. How? Does that mean you're charging? Or does that mean you're the target? It's not quite clear here. The enemy's attack can be interrupted by reducing their defenses to 0. You already told me that. If the target guards against the attack, they completely avoid the damage, and the enemy loses some of their defenses. Performing the guard action restores a number of AP equal to the hero's action point's surge value. You already told me that as well. While guarding, the character takes reduced damage from all attacks and completely avoids charged attacks. Okay. Whoa, more screen shake, more camera stuff, and now the game is too loud. And we're moving! Why are we moving? I'm very sad. Disco Elysium 2. It's great news. Yeah, me too! Me too, I loved it. The game is off to a bad start, and it's like, oh, the wobbling. Oh, for Christ's sake. I can't concentrate on this. So he's got 9 protection, 9 defense. I don't think I have any. It's my turn first. We're just gonna attack and see what happens. Select a target, Assassin's Blade. It wobbles too! How long have I been playing this already? Can I already stop? Like, is it enough time to... Oh.
Here it comes. To guard against his next attack.
Okay, so this is indicating... Oh god. This is indicating that he's charging an attack now. And the line is indicating who's gonna be hit. I'm gonna guard against that. Plus 5 AP. This is really cool. So the damage resistance is only plus 60%, but a charge attack, 100. Alright. God. Whoa. Characters can be... I can't read this when you're moving! Characters can be affected by buffs and debuffs. Buffs and debuffs can affect the character's attributes. Move the mouse over a buff or debuff for more details. Yeah, we will, Reza. We will. Yikes. Oh, it's my turn again. Let's do it. Attack again. 97% chance. You're planning an attack. Okay, so you upped your defense. It's not gonna help you though. Boom.
Motherfucker, too old for this shit.
Why did the defense not defend him now? Nobody knows. I'm getting too old for this shit, apparently.
I can still kick ass like a young gun.
I'm getting too simulation sickness for this, unfortunately. How bad is my simulation sickness? Doesn't the wristbands help you so you don't rage quit? You're really getting into this game. See, the wristbands would help me. Yes. But it's so jarring and it's so much. It's not worth it. What is this? We got 200 pounds. Oh, that's nice. Nicely rolled bills. They were probably stolen from the poor bloke in the alley.
That's a decent little wad of goodness. Not quite enough to choke a donkey or fix my loan situation, but enough to pay off my bar tab.
Your bar tab. 200 quid. Dude. I just got some painkillers. Beautiful. I can't search you. Considering how many people he's pummeled to death in dark alleys, it's poetic justice. So I just killed this person, huh? I can't search anything else. I don't really want to examine, because if I do... I can read this without AP. If I examine, then it does that, which is really bad. I was definitely not rage quitting. No. The company by Disco Elysium fired multiple key people from the first game. Yeah, which is going to be sad, but hopefully they already provided ideas for the second one. We'll see. The defense subtracts directly from the attack damage. Oh, possibly. No, it's quid. It's pounds. It was pounds. The lion. Reintroducing old Karak climate refugees. The 2067 flash floods decimated the once beautiful Karak open farmlands, an iconic vista that was the vision of an older, simpler Ireland. So we're like super in the future. Okay, maybe not super, but we are in the future. Parliament protests turned violent. Protesting the lack of affordable housing outside flooded apartment buildings, many of London's poor and downtrodden took it upon themselves to demand more from a financially strained government already struggling to keep much of the city above rising waters. Interesting. Not the most comfortable bed I've been there. Oh, you've been there. I'm gonna end the turn now. Enemy activity. Let's keep moving. Can't stay here for too long. We can stay long enough to steal more, right? Firecrackers. They produce a loud noise. Kids often use them to pull pranks. The shopping list. For kids' birthday party. Cake, balloons, bike, firecrackers.
I suppose he was planning a birthday party. That money must have been earmarked for the bike.
Well, nice for me. Maybe we're gonna get a bike. Good morning, Dominic. Welcome in. Hello.
I'll take these firecrackers. Could be useful to draw someone's attention.
Exactly. And then we can still... I can use the firecrackers here. No, first we're gonna search it. Birmingham's finest. 2 shots left on it. Maybe the bouncer will let me in now. I mean, we could try. We could try to knock. But we kind of have the thugs. The thug's corpse here. It's not going to be a problem, right? If that doesn't work, I'm sure they want me to use the firecrackers. But first I want to see what happens if I don't use them. And just knock at the door and politely ask to be let in again. We'll see. Hello, Mania. You have to be honest. You have 0 hope for Discolorism too. Yeah, the collective got dissolved. We'll see, because maybe they already, you know, maybe it was already planned, a second one, so they've got everything they need for it. We'll see. Hello.
Don't even think about it, Frank.
I tried.
No worries, Bob. Just wanted to make sure you would hear this in case of an emergency or something.
I heard you just fine. Wait, what happened back there?
Nothing. Nothing.
No idea, mate. They were already like this when I got here. Overserved, probably.
I'll take care of this later. Now, quit mucking about and back off, Frank.
Ah, what a sweetheart. Indeed. Alright, so I'm gonna end my turn. Meanwhile, nothing's happening. Alright, so we'll use a firecracker here. That should keep the bouncer distracted for a minute. I best bugger off before it sees me. Crack, pop, pack. But where am I?
What's a bloody racket out here? Ah, come on! A mess and another body to deal with. Ah.
You already knew about that body, though.
He'll be busy dealing with the mess I made in the alley. Now's my chance to get back inside.
Alright, here we go. Let's go back inside. We're back at the pub.
Are you having a laugh?
Like, from the outside, this looks super busy and very active. There's 2 people sitting here. Also, it's not very clean. Can I do this?
Hey, you two, don't go starting shit in here again.
Ah, home sweet home. Quick look about before sitting down with Sally.
Right, over here.
Get back to the pub. We complete the objective, got experience. And now we need to catch up with Sally. We could also... I'm gonna put this up right.
There you go. Sorry about earlier.
Don't talk to me, wanker.
Oh, I was just talking to Sam, mate. I'll never be sorry about your bloody mug. Hell, it might even look better now.
Cut it out, Frank. For fuck's sake.
Seriously, don't go starting troubles. It says Sam. I suppose Sam is the bartender. Okay. Ah, hello, Kakia. It's good to see you. How are you? Happy weekend. Welcome. It's the after party. A very quiet after party. Yeah. Who knows? Let's talk then. Sally, what we got?
Well, shit, look at you, still in one piece.
Of course I am.
Bloody miracle, I'd say.
I think I'm gonna hide so that people who can't listen see the subtitles, basically.
No kidding. Figured you would have got yourself all chopped up over one of those loans you keep taking out.
Why is my business everyone's business these days?
Do I take out loans just for drinking?
Since everyone knows you haven't been able to pull anything top shelf in a while.
Too right. How about you?
Working a real job now, all legit and shit.
Oh, look at that job.
Sally Wheeler working a real job. Who in the hell was desperate enough to hire someone like you?
I'm rude, chat. I'm really
Not
rude.
rescue shelter. We take in the leftovers from the underground race leagues, fix them up, and find a place for them.
People still doing that shit. Don't they get enough from the Kings League?
Kings League are reanimated monsters, cybernetic killers. The underground shit is real dogs jacked up on crazy mids.
That sounds atrocious.
Coming to you live from Hogan Telecom Stadium in sunny London for the opening ceremony of the Desmond Wells Cup. And what a wonderful day for a race it is, Tom. It was only 10 years ago on this very day that the first Desmond Wells Cup race was held. Boy, it's been quite a ride. Join us for more Desmond Wells Cup action.
I think I'm gonna
Fucking
pass.
hell. King's League is bad enough. What the fuck has happened to this country?
Seriously, though. Frank is rude, not me. I mean, of course, right? But I am playing Frank, you know?
Come on now. It's nothing that hasn't been happening for years.
Makes me yearn for the good old days, it does. Back when we were robbing rich to feed the...
Don't even say it, Frank. You were never a Robin Hood and you know it.
Speaking of, you mentioned something about a job.
We kind of need a job because apparently we've taken out loans.
That I did. And here comes a man with an interesting story.
And toilet paper stuck to his shoe.
Frank, meet Gavin. The man's got some serious info for us. And has even agreed to come along for the full ride.
Is that so?
Nice to meet you. Sally is told.
You having a laugh? What, we knocking over a video game studio?
Calm your tits, Frank. Gavin here is a Hogan Industries employee.
Former Hogan Industries employee. Never catch me working for those pig fuckers again. Not after what they've done to me.
I love the art and the character design. They were so expressive. Look at those pictures. Amazing. It rained very hard today where you live. Usually doesn't rain very much. You live in a desert. Okay. A 22-year drought. Holy. I hope there are no floods, Kakia. Because after, you know, having a drought for that long and everything being super dry, I hope it's okay. But I'm glad that you got some water again.
Disgruntled ex-employee. Splendid. Let me guess. We're gonna help you blackmail your supervisor?
No, Frank. It's not amateur hour. Gavin was in IT, and from what he tells me, he had access to every classified file in the company.
Ooh.
There's a fucking treasure trove of info on Hogan. Whole company's covering up some kind of secret operation. We just need the proof. And that's why I reached out. Saw Sally's comments on one of Lady Shell's posts. Did some digging. You two have made a bit of a name for yourselves.
We're famous.
Hear him out, Frank. This could be good for us.
Plan's simple. We pop into Hogan Labs, all nice and easy since I can badge us in. We go to my office, and I scrape the Hogan files from the network.
Why do we have to come along?
And where exactly do we come in?
Yeah, exactly. What's our job?
Well, I'm not supposed to be in there, and it's not something I can do remotely.
So we're the muscle,
You
what?
two, obviously, bring certain skills to the process.
You know the drill, Frank. Muscle, firepower, knowing how to pick a lock. That's where we come in.
Slip in, steal some computer info, slip out? Nothing else? No helicopters and rooftop chases?
You know that's not how it's gonna be like, right? No. I'm sure something's gonna go wrong.
Nothing else. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
You don't believe that, do you?
Yeah, it's never fucking easy peasy. What's on these files exactly?
Things you wouldn't believe. But you'll see for yourself soon enough.
Alright.
Okay, big man. And what do we do with these files once we have them?
We sell them to Hogan's competition.
Or ransom them back.
It's so creepy! It was probably hard, lemon hard. Yeah.
Whatever happened to heists and good old-fashioned robberies where all you needed was a bandana and a boomstick?
It's easy money, Frank.
What's a boomstick?
Nothing is ever easy, mark my words. And bringing Junior here along is just inviting trouble.
I really like that all of this is voice acted though. Makes it easy to play. Alright, we caught up with Sally. We've got a job apparently. Ew. Leveled up. Got new abilities. 2 skill points. The background is moving, so I have trouble focusing. We have more hit points now. Kind of missed out on 117 though. Avoidance has gone up by 1%. It's now at 6. I got 2 skill points, and apparently I can do a aim shot with a long gun. I can observe, and I can focus. Mark an enemy so they take additional damage and become easier to hit. Alright. Characters acquire new skills as they level up. These skills can be upgraded by allocating the skill points received at each level. Oh, so I can do that now. Skills. Is that... Oh, okay. So that's something I unlocked, but it's not active. I think. Lockpicking. I can up... No, I do... Okay, never mind. I do have all of this, but I can spend points to upgrade it, which is here behind me. And then it works better. I see. Okay, so there's long guns, light melee, investigation, leadership. Right now we only have a sword. So skilling into guns doesn't seem like a smart idea right now. Lockpicking is also always good, right? And they just told me I need that for the next job. So maybe we should go for that. Optimism is important in this line of work, or just plain stupidity works too. Let's go with stupidity then, I suppose, because we're not optimistic that this is going to work out. Only localized flooding. High winds did knock out some power in there. Alright, well, at least no fatalities. But rain is needed, clearly. So if I level this up... Action points modifier 0. And then would be -1. Does that mean I get an action point back for picking a lock? Does that make sense? What does this do? Reassuring presence. Frank's presence, this text is tiny, by the way. Frank's presence makes his allies more resistant to losses of composure. They also regain composure at higher rates. Or focus. But this is also... Aim shot and focus seem very similar, to be honest. Observe the room. That takes so many action points. Why? So, this is a bit unintuitive, right? So, currently it would cost 5 action points. If I level it up, it's 4, which is lower. But the arrow goes up because it's better. But it's also lower. But the arrow goes up. That's unfortunate UI design, I think. Hi, Mountain Goat. Hello. Welcome in. You wonder if text looks bigger to smaller people. It doesn't. It doesn't. Oh. Well. You want reassuring presence? I love it. It should be a green arrow pointing down. Yeah, that's just unfortunate. I don't want any of this. Critical hit damage, avoidance. We're gonna skill light melee weapons. Okay. And apparently it's only 1 point to do this again. We'll do it again. Light melee points. Here we go. We good? You have this dot here of, hey, there's some new stuff in your inventory and in the database. But then you click on skills, you have the buttons here too, but it doesn't show you that there's something new here. Quality assurance tester, TD Curie, reporting for duty, unpaid. Ha. Yeah. Okay. Okay, consumables. Yeah, we got this one. I don't want there to be new things. I know this. What's in the database? Tags. Staggered. Characters, we met Ian. What about Sally and the new guy? The IT person? It's so strange. Painkillers. Okay. You're welcome, Reza. At least I got a free game. I know. Alright. So... We could go to the basement for reasons. What's this? A relic from when sports were about people competing, not reanimated dogs killing each other. 24-hour news, always on, sometimes new. There's a handbag. Is anybody watching? Let's go. Just gonna borrow this permanently. We got more painkillers. Why is everybody running around with painkillers in this world? Let's talk the... Oh, if we order a drink, then we end the prologue. We could totally pay the tab, because we've got the money now.
What? You're gonna pay for your bloody tab? Is this a dream?
No, we just, you know,
Got
just
the
wanna be
money
nice.
right here, darling.
Hope this isn't from another one of your loans, Frank.
Oh, now don't you go worrying your pretty little head about my finances. Frank has everything sorted.
I just stole it from somebody else. Got an achievement. Finders keepers. Perfect.
How the hell did you get back in here, Frank?
Firecrackers. Firecrackers. Yeah. Benefice you just showed reminds you of another game. Huh. Doesn't remind me of any other game, but yeah. You weren't watching? Right, nothing happened then. Hello, Tunguska.
Bouncer and I talked it out.
I hope you have a good weekend. Rings, good morning. Hello. How are you?
My arse, you two talked it out.
Well, here I am. For better or worse.
Worse. Definitely worse.
Hey, but I just paid the tab. Should we talk to him too? Might end in violence.
You bloody ass.
Easy, mate. Look, put your next pint on my tab, and we'll be square, all right?
Reckon I will. See ya? Pour me a glass of Hogan Excelsior. Good label.
Shoot.
Good to see you, man. Cherished friend here.
Well, I just paid the tab, so that's
Now
fine.
tell me something. Why would a regular bloke like you idolize a rich prick like Kenny Hogan?
He's no afraid to speak his mind. He knows what needs to be said.
Even an honest prick is still a prick.
Suppose so. Yeah. Alright, let's go to the basement. It's locked. Well, I can lockpick. I'm not allowed to lockpick. Well, that's so sad. Well, I think we're done then. We're gonna order another drink. Last one for today.
We're here with today's winners.
Cheers.
Kenny Hogan and his amazing Sunday Gold. The official Desmond Wells Cup's champions for the 4th year in a row.
Name drop.
Any words of inspiration for all our viewers? Mr. Hogan, anything you'd like to say to all your adoring fans and supporters?
Sure. Remember this. You make your own luck in life. If you want to change the world, you've got to do it your bloody self. Every broke sot in this city has the same sad excuses. Well, here's a tip you can take to the bank. If you're broke, if you're beaten down, it's your own bloody fault. So get comfortable, because winners will always be winners.
Yeah, he's a
Let's
bad guy.
make a bloody fool of this twat.
Yeah. Yeah, we will. Got an achievement, A-team. Frank Barber. Sally Wheeler. Gavin Dorsey. There we go. Sunday gold. Chapter 1, Revelations. Hogan Industries HQ. There is no time to read this. What's up with that?
What's the bloody plan again?
Like, that was there for like 2 seconds. That is not enough time to look at it and read it. Oh, I don't know it, Tunguska, no, but drop me a link in the Discord. 4 a.m. rings. Bedtime. Hi, Rizzy. When your PC loads too fast. Streamer problems, I suppose. Hope you have a wonderful weekend, Rizzy. How is TwitchCon for you? Hi, good to see you. It's going well, thank you. Yeah, like, it's really stupid, but sometimes installing a game on an SSD, you know, you won't be able to read loading screens. But what if you need to? It's so silly. TwitchCon was great. I'm glad to hear that. That's awesome. All right, let's continue, I suppose.
Seriously? We've been over it twice.
Well, maybe you should have told me while I was listening.
Yeah, but I weren't really listening.
There we go. That's what I said.
Oh, you're a real true villain, ain't you?
Oh.
The plan is we get Gavin back to his bloody office so he can pull the server onto his compad. Once we have the files, we just walk right out. No mud, no blood.
Sounds easy enough. It's not gonna happen like this. Okay, chat, what you gonna reckon is gonna go wrong? What do you think we gotta do in order to survive this and get out again? The 3 days to recover from TwitchCon. Oh, wow. But then conventions are already exhausting, yeah. I'm glad you had a good time, though. Games should always have a press key to continue after loading screens. Yes, they should. Especially if there's new information on it. I agree. Kill everybody just in case. Okay.
Huh, no blood. Like that ever happens.
Exactly.
You're saying it's not a good plan?
I'm just saying, no plan ever survives contact with the enemy.
Oh, guys, I'm starting to think maybe this is not...
Come on now, my son. It's lock and load time.
Oh, maybe coming back here was a big fucking mistake.
Nah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. No loose ends, right? -5 composure. Oh no. Some actions or events will affect your hero's composure. Each character has a unique composure attribute. Some characters may be better at coping with stress than others, even gaining bonuses as their composure decreases. Loss of composure affects characters in different ways, such as modifications to combat attributes, activation of latent afflictions, panicking in combat. Composure can be managed with consumable items, abilities, and by performing certain actions. So, drugs? Drugs. Maybe we can give a speech. Like, you know, how leaders in medieval times did to rally the people. Yeah. We'll see. You were trying to figure out if you're just... Wait. If you're just really tired because you couldn't see me. I don't think that's a thing. But hey, I appreciate you stopping by, Rings. Thank you. I think actual sleep is gonna help, though. A hero is losing their composure. When a character loses too much composure, they run the risk of panicking in combat. When a character panics, they act on their own without the player's input. The lower the character's composure, the less time they have before panicking. Gavin is less seasoned than Sally and Frank, which makes him especially vulnerable to the effects of stress. When his composure gets low, he may hallucinate in combat, seeing enemies that nobody else sees. If these enemies are not attacked immediately, they strike Gavin and reduce his composure even further. Oh wow. I think that's a really cool mechanic, but also... Why? Look at all these cars! Okay, so I've got 3 people to control now. Open the bonnet. Well... Now I did that. Now we can search it. I stole a car battery. It'll work in any vehicle. I'm sure the owner won't mind if I borrow the battery, right? Sure. Only an empty bag on the seat. Over this one. Pick lock, easy. Frank can do that. Doors are locked and I see something on the passenger seat. There's a rubbish bin. Can we get this one? Between the rotting takeout and syringes, there's a dose of painkillers. Nice. Of course there's painkillers. They're everywhere in this world. Okay, you're gonna pick the lock.
How did you get into lockpicking, Frank?
No, it's a mini game. Lockpicking mini games are usually so difficult. Oh no. Hello, Dubbing Dutch. Good morning. Welcome in. Ah. Yeah, I just put the car battery in my pocket. Of course I do. Is that not what you do? Okay, picking locks. Well,
Can't be going around smashing windows and kicking in doors all the time, despite what Miss Wheeler tells you.
Whatever. When you need it done right, you know who you call.
Well, sometimes you need to be discreet, and the blue bloods like to keep their valuables under lock and key.
Handy. How does it work?
yeah, please explain.
All I have to do is rotate my pick inside the lock until I find a sweet spot. Then I align the ring with the marker, and I repeat for each ring. It's not rocket science, but it still requires finesse and good timing.
Okay. Rotate a tool. Oh, I'm already rotating. I don't want to do anything. Rotate the tool to find the moving spot. The moving sweet spot. Click the lock in the ring when the target is inside the sweet spot. Oh, and this is where... Okay, this is where it is. No? Why did it just move? Oh, there it is now. No. What is this? Okay. There it is. There it is. There it is. I got it. Okay, and then it gets more difficult. So the arrows next to the lockpick, the arrows tell you where it... Shoot. The arrows tell you where it is, and then it's this golden thing, and then you need to wait for the blue thing to be inside. But also the gold thing moves as well. So you have to move the lockpick. What? No, it's totally inside. You saw that, right? It was totally inside. You'd be kidding me. I'm gonna enable accessibility mode for this. That sucks. That lock was no joke. I'll get it next time for sure. I don't think I will, but here we go. That was just stupid because that one time I actually got it. It was in the golden thing, but it didn't count. It wasn't. Yeah, no, that was just mean. Can I try this again? Oh, now it doesn't move anymore. Okay, so now it's... Oh, this is so much better. Okay. I feel like this is difficult enough. Woo! Okay. You know, this I can get behind. The thing where it still moves continuously, that's not good for me. Okay. You have to align the blue ones. No, you don't have to align them. The blue ones will move. So you have to move the lockpick, and you can follow the arrows with it. The arrows told you, you know, move it further down, move it further up. And then when you're in the right spot, you get this golden area. When you move the lockpick, it gets smaller or bigger. So you want it to be the biggest, the widest. And then when the blue sweet spot is inside that gold area, you need to click. But without the accessibility option for that mini game, that golden sweet spot would move. So it would just get smaller. So you would have to slightly move the lockpick the whole time to move the gold area to then get the blue thing inside. Yeah, no. No. Okay. Simple door lock, no problem for me. Got this. Can't search it now, you gotta do this. We found a penthouse... What is this? A disc that holds security footage from the CCTV cameras around the building. From 2070. 21st of August. A videotape with security camera footage. Maybe some security guard was planning to take it home. For totally ethical reasons. We need to find all security recordings. Why? Why? guess this one could be considered classic. Must be from the 2030s. I think the glove box is open. Those cars look way too old. Painkillers. What? Why? Why do they all have painkillers? It owns a roadster in London. Oh yeah, we can just open the door. Whoops. Oh shit, the alarm was on. We need to be more careful, we'll get noticed. No, I lost composure. I couldn't read this. You give me a tooltip for the game, because something happened for the first time. You give me a tooltip. You give me a button with an OK, so that I can click it once I've read it. And then you just make it vanish again after like 4 seconds. Bad game design. There's no good way to say this. That is absolutely bad game design. Alright, well, we're still unaware. Or like, others are unaware. So if I try to break in here, nice set of wheels.
Hey, that's Barry's car. What's he still doing here?
Who's Barry?
Who's Barry now?
He's head of security. Right, wanker too.
If he's still here this late at night, we could be in for a spot of trouble. Watch yourselves.
Okay, well, I triggered that at least. This one... We got the painkillers from there. Right. So there's one more that I could search. Here's a lift, there's a gate, there's a rubbish bin. Not worth going through that garbage again. Oh, I already did that, I forgot about this. The maintenance room. I can't... You can open the door. No reason to go in there. You don't know that. Okay, we're gonna end the turn now. Alert increase. Fine. It's fine. It seems quiet. They're still unaware. We're okay. It seems too quiet. We'll see. Nothing of value here. Probably a smart move. Probably you could have gotten it. What about the gate? This leads to another part of the car park. Won't open. Looks like it's not powered on. Okay, well, we're just gonna go to the lift then, right?
Hang on a second. There's security cameras watching that elevator. Might be a mistake to put ourselves on full display.
That would be bad. Indeed. Is it time to switch? Am I getting into this? I am getting into this game, but also there's so many things that just annoy me and just are not good for simulation sickness. What do I have for breakfast? Yeah, soup. I had soup again.
Should be an easy way to disable them.
We could shoot him.
Or maybe look for a way to just turn them off.
Turning them off sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, Gavin's approach makes a bit more sense than, you know, firing guns in an office building.
Sure, whatever.
We need to find a security terminal. It controls the building's security systems remotely. It should let us disable the cameras.
Why is that something we only come up with here? Why did we not think about this before?
Well, let's find the security terminal right quick and get this show on the road.
I thought the dude works here. Deactivate security camera. Well, so how about we go to the maintenance thing now? What was this? There's a trail of blood.
Hey, come have a look.
I don't even see that though. Oh no, I do see it. Do you see that? That's so tiny.
That is a lot of blood.
It goes from the elevator to the other side of the gate.
Something really, really bad must have happened. Well, it's not usually like this.
His face.
Well, that's good to know.
Alright, but we're not interested. We don't want to go there. You sure? But now we go to the maintenance room.
Sundergold tore through the other competitors, literally tore them apart.
Hello.
That pup is a right fucking killing machine. Comes back stronger every year he does.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Nothing. Definitely nothing.
Hey, what the royal fuck are you doing in here?
Still nothing. Please don't mind me.
Funny, I was just about to ask you ladies the same thing.
So, shut it! You lot are about to get an ass kicking.
We'll see about that. The music is so cool. I love the art style. But also music is a bit loud during combat. The fight's on, it is. So, what about... They've only got 4. This one has a gun. We're gonna attack this one first. I have a gun too! Well, I wasn't aware of that. And now it's skilled into melee. I suppose they are weak against that. Let's go. I missed for the second time. It's very sad. What do you... Oh, you're also melee. You've got brass knuckles. Let's go. Oh, the camera. Oh. Oh. Yikes. I don't even know what's going on. This one is charging an attack. We're all just melee. Baseball bat. Well, I don't think we can block this one. Were you... I don't see you who this one is charging now. Strange. Boom. Why do I not see that? I thought... Maybe it was only a buff. It might have only been a buff. It's fine. Ugh. I crit it! The skill points I put into melee light weapons was good. Okay, oh, 60%. You got dodge chance, I see. Well, what about... Holy, you lost a lot of health, dude. Dodge, yeah. Okay, well. Yikes. Okay, my turn. We got this. Oh, this is horrible. Slight movement bad. The whole game is bad for my simulation sickness. I'm very sad to say that. So after this fight, I'm gonna switch games. Sadly. You're bleeding. That's good first. Alright, good. You're broken now, you get damage from bleeding. Let's finish this off. Ooh. If the character's out of action points, guard or use consumable items to recover action points in order to perform attacks or skill points. So yeah, I don't have any action points. You'll guard.
Uh-oh.
Don't need to say uh-oh, that's fine. It's all good. It's all good. The others can finish it. Evasive strike. No! Oh! Holy. Low health. A character's at risk of dying. Use Sally's patch-up skill or consumable items. The thing is, if we use a patch-up skill now... Can't, because it's not Sally's turn. It's fine, let's finish it.
Lights out.
We're good, we're good. Victory. Sally gained a level up. She's so smug. Perfect. Taunt. And medicine potency. That's cool. That's cool, that's cool.
Well then, there goes the whole no blood bit.
Yeah, but the corpse has just vanished and there is no blood, so... I suppose that still worked out.
Shove it, Frank.
Told you, no plan survives contact with the enemy.
It's kind of true. You had a level up. How do we... Skills. Here we go. You're the medic. Sally heals the target's wounds. May also cure status ailments. Boost the effect of healing consumables used by Sally. No, you gotta patch up more. So heal more hit points. Gonna be our healer. Beautiful. I don't have any available points anymore. Gavin, didn't level up. Okay. I suppose I can use that only during combat though, right? Can you? Yeah. Wait, what's this? Suddenly heals the target's wound. No, I can do this. Oh, this is cool. I can do this out of combat. And what can you do? Observe. I like the mechanics of the game. We've got so much to look at now, and people are still unaware. We found body armor and stimulants. What does Observe do? Observe uses 5 action points and highlights all the interactable objects in the room. Which is quite nice, but also I can just use my mouse and look at everything and just try to find it myself. So it does feel a bit like a waste of energy. Light synthetic weave vest, yes. Plus 15% damage reduction, but -2 avoidance. So Gavin is the one who's scared and who gets attacked. Wait, you have the gear here. Give to Gavin. And you're gonna equip this. Oh, they all have their own inventory. I guess that makes sense, but... Okay. Okay. Maybe I should give Gavin the rifle. Feels like I cannot because I can't unequip it. Okay, so that rifle is just for you then. I can't search this. You can. We got more alcohol and stimulants. This is a weird world here. Change the channel. Do you think that's an achievement? What's this? Coffee maker? Someone left a pot of coffee on. Here's a workbench. There's a workbench to repair pretty much anything, assuming you have the proper tools. Suppose the tools are here. Medicine cabinet, that's gonna be good. Hogan Telecom, connecting the worlds. Little Jenny snacks, scrumptious goodness for the whole family. Hogan rides, let's get there together. Okay, we'll look at this. Then, here's the electrical panel, a surveillance terminal, a gas cylinder, first aid kit. There's so much we can search still, but we don't have AP. The sports coat. Why can't I just take it? Alright, we're gonna change the channel. This is relaxing. Let's see what's on another channel. Oh, look at that. We got more composure. Everybody's at 100% composure again. This is nice. The mouse is definitely cheaper. I don't think it can show us hidden things. Scans the room to reveal all interactive objects. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so chat, I'm gonna let you decide. I'm gonna start a poll. Manage poll, a new one. What to do? Continue Sunday Gold. Because it's not like I'm gonna vomit. It's okay. It's not comfortable, but it's okay. And I actually really like the game. Or we're gonna switch to RimWorld. I'll let you decide, okay? I'll give you 2 minutes. That should be enough. So feel free to vote in the poll now. Because I'd be okay with continuing. Because I like the mechanics. And I like playing it. I just have simulation sickness issues with it. You know. But we'll see. If you want to see more of this, I can definitely show you more of it. If you're also not happy with the jarring screen shake, camera movements, and so on, then we're just going to switch over to RimWorld. I'm not getting sick. I'm not getting sick. It's, you know, it's up to you. I'm not getting sick because there's enough time in between where nothing moves. Alright. I'm gonna switch channel again. And again, because of action points, why not? Alright, that's it. I'm gonna end the turn. Oh, alert increased though. All clear, nothing to report. I can't even finish reading this. Coast is clear for now. Okay, so it increased, but then it decreased again. So I have a bit more time to loot everything. Okay, so the medicine cabinet. I'll take these, yes. More painkillers. Wait, and tranquilizers. And adrenaline. Alright, so painkillers. Restores a small number of hit points. If you can't feel the pain, are you really hurt? Yikes. We're gonna give some of them to Sally, because Sally has this ability that she can use them to heal others, right? Or maybe that was just heal Sally. I don't know. Alright. It's hard to turn down RimWorld in any case. Here we go. The majority says switching to RimWorld, which is fine. Absolutely fine. Thank you for voting. So... Wait, the game saves automatically. I'm not sure when it's saved. Adrenaline. Tranquilizers. First aid kit. I didn't say the saving icon. Standard gas cylinder, but the valve looks loose. We're gonna take it. I'm not sure why, but we're gonna take it. But you can't. What's that icon? Do you have to do this? But you don't have enough AP. That's so sad. Once we save, I'll move to a different game. Electrical panel, what does it control? Well, what do you think it does? Hack. Okay, you got this.
What you doing there, Gavin?
It's a mini game.
See, I built this device that lets me interface with any password-protected system. It converts the encryption into a numerical code that can be deduced via trial and error. It gives clues as you make the guesses. It's pretty neat.
Is it like Enmasterment? But I'm surely it's gonna save after this.
Totally.
You enter a combination and the device tells you if you're close to the correct code. Then you refine from there. Get it?
Yeah, I get it.
Okay.
It's like Mastermind.
I need to be careful though. I only get a few attempts before the system kicks me out and resets.
Okay, green digit. A digit is correct and in the right position. Yellow is a digit is correct but in the wrong position. Or red is a digit is correct. It's basically like Wordle, actually. Okay, so we'll start with... Why cannot press 3 and 6? Here. One is correct and one is invalid. And 2 were denied. Oh, but you're not telling me which one was the correct one. Okay, so now I'm going to change one number then, and we'll see. Just one more turn. No, the problem is that the game autosaves, and I need to wait for it to save, right? So we'll go with... 1145 and see what happens. I said clear. Enter. Okay, so I suppose one is correct. And then 2 was correct but on the wrong order. We're gonna try this now. All right. Wait, how am I supposed... I'm confused. Yeah, no, it's the same numbers, isn't it? How's this? No. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2. What? I don't think 2 is correct. It's 1, 5, isn't it? 4, 5 are incorrect. No, I'm not sure. I think 5 is actually correct. No, I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Wasn't 5? Apparently, no. No, 5 is not correct. It's got to be 2. But not in this position and not in this position. It's correct in this position. So 1 and 2 are correct. Well, what else is there? Oh, I can also have one. And that is true, I can also have this. But now is only 1 that's correct? That doesn't make any sense. My brain is breaking, chat. The dots aren't in order. That doesn't make any sense. No, the dots are not in order, but... You know, here, 1 is completely correct, and 1 is the right number, but on the wrong spot, right? So I changed it up a bit. And it said... We've deducted... What? What? Hi, Talk. Yeah. Going for another 2 hours. 2, something, 2. What if we try this? And now 2 are correct again. So from here to here, 2 are correct. So that could be the 2 in the back. I don't get it. I absolutely don't get it. It is a mastermind. Hi, Sabinsky. No, it can't be 5 though. It can't be 5. We already ruled that out. We actually also ruled out 4. This is mind-blowing. Can we help? Yes, just give me the answer. I don't like this. But it can't be 5. Why do you think it could be 5? They had 2 wrong. They are 2 wrong. Oh, they're not even on the wrong space. Like, what? I don't get it. Three attempts remaining. There are 2 correct. Here's only 1 correct. So I'm saying it's the last one. But then it's not even showing the triangle. The triangle. A digit is correct, but in the wrong position. Look at this. If we have this... What? I love how you're just all guessing now. We don't know it. 5 and 1 are wrong. I just don't. I don't. 2 are correct here and here. So that could be... That's got to be the 1, 2 at the back, right? Oh no, because it wasn't correct here. So it's... Okay, so the... But if we look at this... If we look... if we look at this, and only one, there's two numbers in there, 1 and 2, right? And there's only one correct number on the right spot, but no correct digit in the wrong position. That means either 1 or 2 just are not in it, right? And we've got 2 correct here and 2 here. So that makes me think there's 2 in it. There's 2 in the front and 2 in the back. There's no 1, there's no 5. So we only have 4 left. And here's a 4. But here I have a 4 and it didn't tell me it's in the wrong position. This means there are only 2 digits if you look at the first one I did. I thought so. The 4 is in the right... Okay, so if here the 4 is in the right position, the other one is the 2. And this one's the 4. This is the 4 and the 2 again. Oh, this is 4 and 2. I just thought it was a different one. And there are 2 2s, one in the right position. Okay, so it starts with 2. And I tried this already, so it's got to be 442. That was brain-breaking. Thank you, chat. Thank you. Yes, yes, you did it. You did it. Beautiful. I just need a bit more time to actually think this through. Ooh. Ew, that was... Okay. That OS is known for its security vulnerabilities. I may have added a couple backdoors for yours truly, just in case. Did the game save now? Could somebody confirm that the game saved? Because I want to switch over. Mastermind. Yeah, I played as a kid. I don't think this is simplified. Absolutely not. Because in Mastermind, you know what position is right by actually getting that down, right? As in, you know that that one is correct, not in... Okay, wait. You know that a specific one is correct, right? Not that just one is correct. Or do I misremember this? Anyway. I just misremember it then. That's fine. I really wanna switch games. Alright, security, surveillance, disable cameras. We're overriding the configuration. We're disabling the cameras in the car park. In the basement. That's it. What about maintenance? Get status. No problem detected. Maintenance planned. Alright. Now how do I get out of here?
And it's done. Brilliant.
Alright.
The cameras are disabled. We'll be able to get into the lift without even being seen.
See, Frank? Gavin's got skills.
Sure. And probably a wonderful dose of the clap too, you filthy creature.
Alert decreased. Gavin leveled up. New skill points. Did you just heal up fully because of this? Heavy melee, tech overload, chemical cocktail. Yeah, they're super unaware of us now. I don't see the saving icon. What? Why do I not get that? Alright, Gavin, what's this? Charge an enemy group and swing wildly to damage everyone. Well, that sounds fun. Overload cybernetic target system to inflict damage. Explosion. You get this. Wait, what was that actually? Heavy melee weapons. Nah, that's fine. Beautiful. It doesn't save. It just doesn't save. Okay, is there anything I haven't done anything with yet? This we still need to get. Oh, the jackets, of course. Let's go. Alright. Can I have 5? The game saves automatically. So, you know, just have to wait for it to do it. We found more stimulants. Yeah, I feel like I've done everything else. We looted stuff, we examined. I've gotten this. We'll end the turn, because that should save it. Spotted something suspicious. Moving to investigate. They know we're here. Alright, well if that didn't save, then I don't know what's gonna help. So... we're now gonna go back to the title screen. I'm sure it's saved, right? You saw the spinning timer, yeah, but it was not the logo that they told us in the beginning that, you know, this indicates we're saving the game right now. It was like an old camera kind of thing, projector. Anyway, so Sunday Gold. Turn-based point-and-click adventure. Great art style, good music. I like the mechanics of it. But, and that's very, very sad, because I want to like it. I want to like it a lot. However, simulation sickness. We do need features, options, for accessibility. Turning off the screen shake, because there is a lot of screen shake that is absolutely unnecessary. It's very jarring. That transition with the grainy TV thing, it's not ideal. It's just not ideal. It goes with the whole screen, its movement, it's just appears suddenly. I get it that they don't want to animate everything, but that transition is not good to look at. It is headache inducing. So hopefully the devs will hear this and listen to it and give us options to turn this off. The moving camera during combat is the worst. It's very bad. It makes combat super uncomfortable. Also, the problem is with the camera being so low. I suppose if it's not moving, that's okay, but the camera is moving. It's constantly moving around, wobbling. And then when you target somebody, even that text is wobbling. Also, when you in the menu, there's like this noisy, grainy TV thing in the background moving constantly as well. Same for when the level up happens. And that makes it very difficult for me to focus on text because something is moving in the background continuously. So please, 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 developers, add accessibility settings, because sadly, your game is not enjoyable because of it. And that's sad, because it'd be super cool otherwise. So, sad times. If anybody else is not deterred from that though and is interested in getting Sunday Gold, it is available on Humble. You can purchase it with my link and support me and have fun with it. You know, you might not have simulation sickness, you might not be bothered by screen shake and the moving camera. And then it's cool. It's really cool. We're gonna switch over to something else now, sadly. If you enjoyed a slow chat, take a look at it. It's got achievements too. It's really nice.